इंडिया वर्सेस कटरा वर्सेस Very good afternoon, everyone. Again, crucial match we talked about. It is between Roots FC taking on Parikrma. As you can see, just started off. A corner kick coming up in the first 2 minutes. Parikrma in green, Roots in orange. Second game of the day in KSFA Super Division League 2025-26. Coming live from Bangalore Football Stadium, KSFA Football Stadium here in Bengaluru. In the previous game, we saw HAL FC defeating Bangalore United FC by a heavy margin of 3 goals. A goal kick coming up that is going to be taken by Roots FC. Will be a throw in on this occasion. The game resumes, the game continues. A long shot that was played keeps everything in control. A mini collision there, but nothing serious. Possession with Roots FC moving forward on that occasion. Just again passed forward. Not properly collected, was not properly adjusted there by the Roots player. Both the teams fighting really hard. A harsh tackle from behind, but Roots FC player quickly stands up, looking to counter attack. Gets the position. Now the shot on target, but with minimal power, and there was no problem for the goalkeeper to protect that. Will be a throw in for Parikrma this time. Parikrama now moving forward there. Left corner they are entering into. Defense playing a very important role, just not leaving the striker on that occasion. Great work, great work from both the players. This time, I think Roots will be happy, especially by the defender there, who ensured that that player is not moving ahead with the ball. Moving forward, there was a foul there. There you go. Signals the referee. So, will that be a free kick? Is the question. It should be, if that's the case. If that's what referee is implementing too. As he's standing there, I think it's going to be a free kick. From the distance, taking the shot, well over the target, well off the target. Some words of advice from the manager standing at the sidelines. A throw in for Parikrma moves forward. This time, the idea is to move again into the same direction and try to expose the defense. Back to the keeper of the Roots. Moving forward again, gets a deflection in the middle. Both the players tussling hard to get the possession. Roots FC getting it. Moving forward again, just passes the ball quickly to number 7. Deflection there from him. It's going to be a throw in for Parikrama this time. Surprisingly, I thought it was throw in for Roots, but not the case. They're quickly throwing the ball back. Again, this time referee just went ahead with the play. It was not exactly a foul given. Moving ahead now, Parikrama quickly passes it flat. This time was the pass. Quick to react was the goalkeeper from the Roots FC. Now the players down. Referee moves ahead with the play. Gets the possession back. Parikrama now moving closer to the goal. A lot of defenders in line, so it's not going to be easy to get the clearance. Back with Roots FC. Again, collected it properly. There you go. As you can see quickly, the manager having a word with the player. That was Parikrma's manager, I guess. Back with Roots. Again, one of the best teams in the tournament. Will be looking to give us an idea how to move ahead, to how to capitalize on the key moments. Header comes in. There you go. Slight tackle from the player straight away. A throw in for Roots FC in the first 14 minutes, or you can say first 13 minutes. Game has been evenly fought between these two teams. Again, it was a throw in for Roots. One of the players down. Foul signaled by the referee as well this time. Another throw in it is going to be for Parikrma. Yes, the game continues. Excellent effort it was, when slightly diagonal but not entirely on target. Into the center, goalkeeper makes no mistake, quickly follows it back to the player at the roots. In the position with himself, number 7 passes it off. That deflection not able to properly control, but retains the possession. The player from roots. Back with Parikrama, slightly wider. They got the opening, but not able to convert it. Roots FC back with the possession, moving forward. Gets the interception, but not properly controlled there by the fellow player from the roots. Moving forward, passes it again. Long pass this time. Off the header comes from Parikrama. He passes it back to the goalkeeper. Being slightly defensive on this occasion, but I think we're going to see a goal very quickly. The intensity is going up, the nature of the play is changing as we are going inside this first half. At this moment, the possession now with Parikrama can be a very tricky position for them if they lose a possession from this area there. Not a lot of protection was there on the other side. Passes it back, moves forward. And this time again moving closer, Parikrama almost got very close to the goal post, but again the deception there from the defender was excellent. Again, chances is there over the goal post. Excellent cross came in at the very last moment, and that deflection also. So again, a great effort. Full marks on the effort, but the scoreline still remains 0-0. Goal kick coming up. A very harsh tackle there. Just bouncing on that player. That means it's going to be a throw in. Moves forward, and that's played aerial also at the same time. Header comes in response, and there you go. Passed it quickly. Moving forward here on this occasion. Takes the long shot in the middle, controlled by one of the players from Parikrma. Header also comes in response, trading in headers from both sides. It goes over the line. In the first 25 minutes, still searching for the first goal. And that's how this encounter is going on at this moment. In KSFA Super Division League 2025-26, this match being played between Roots FC and Parikrama, coming live from KSFA Bengaluru Stadium in a very integral role played by Karnataka State Football Association. Again, one of the crucial pillars behind this tournament, behind the successful conduct of this tournament. This is an ongoing tournament and a long one going till the 26th next year. At this moment, it is Roots versus Parikrama. Both the teams battling it out in the center, in the stadium. Drop ball it was, back with the live action. Passes it again, intercepted by the Roots. Two players converging, header in response from Parikrama. They keep the possession. Again, close call that was, but he stays inside the play, and there was a mini collision, but still you can see the game was almost going on. But again, call from the referee will give us an idea that it is going to be a free kick from that position. That again goes aerial and goes over the sideline as well. So was just a ricochet of that player. That means it is going to be a throw in. Roots will fancy themselves here from this position. He'll be looking to drop it straight in the box. Great work. Great work from the defense unit of Parikrama. Clears it. Header also from Roots. Header from Parikrama. Passes it quickly. Moving forward. Will they take the shoot from the distance? Three defenders converging. And now on the volley taken. Going to be a goal kick for Parikrama. Is moving forward there. passes it quickly. Possession is with Parikrama, and it has been with them for slightly longer duration if you compare in terms of percentage as well. It is Parikrama who has controlled the ball on a more regular basis. Players down. Looks like it is going to be nothing you can say. The game continues. Parikrama moving forward in the box. Roots clears it. That's been the story in the last few minutes. Now looking to counter attack. Roots also moving forward. Just losing the momentum on that occasion. Goes aerial. Goes straight away in the box as well. Looking for an assistance there. Loses the possession. Parikrama clears it. And clears it with perfection. They have the possession also now. Back with Roots, as I mentioned. They lost the possession. Excellent passing from Roots. Will there be a foul? I think there will be. Should look to be a free kick for the Roots team. In the real time, what I clearly observed, I think it's going to be a free kick for the Roots team. Coming in from the distance here. Takes the free kick, deflection there, and will go over the sidelines. The deflection was there from the defender. Will that be a corner kick? Yes, it should be. People more in number now. And that is the case. As you enter deep in the day, more people are there to watch it. We were there in the morning as well. Slightly less. Now more people there, and as we enter into the third game at 4 o'clock, there will be even more. So corner kick coming up from Roots. Shot taken from the distance. Header in response. It is going to be a free kick. Once again, there. That was the signal from the referee. Quick to react from the players of the Roots FC. Free kick coming up. Last few minutes, quick action also on the screens here. A free kick that was taken from the distance almost entered into the nettings. We talked about number of people coming in to watch the game. It is going to be a corner, I guess. Excellent work from the goalkeeper. Roots FC still finding ways to score the goal. We can see more number of people coming in to watch this match. Roots again a very prominent club in Karnataka in Bengaluru. Same is the case for Parikrma. Corner kick. Two players running forward, both misses out. And it is going to be a throw in for Parikrama now. Back with the possession now. Our Roots looking to attack, looking to conquer this field. Excellent pass looked like, but that then it was intercepted by Parikrama. Now they are looking to counter attack. They go into a different direction. It is back with Roots. Excellent pass from that distance. He needs to breach the defenses of two defenders there. Shot was taken from the distance. Shot was taken from the distance. Still could be a chance. Intercepted by Parikrama. And there you go. Will be a throw in. Parikrama FC, they are testing their attacking strength again and again. But again, great work from their defense unit again. Probably the busiest in the last few minutes, in the last 10 minutes. And the idea is to take advantage of an opening. One of the players down, and looks like a free kick. Yes, it was. So the game continues. Possession, as we talked about, is with Roots. Moving forward, getting closer, getting in line. Excellent pass looked like, but header from Parikrama deflects it into a different direction altogether. Possession still with Roots, now with Parikrama. Not exactly the best passing there from the men in orange. Gets the pass, gets the long pass. That was also again intercepted. In the center now. Fast back, moving forward. Goes aerial, and the goalkeeper quickly collects it, throws it back as well. Back with Roots. Can they go in and score the first goal before closing the first half? Idea will be of doing that. Missed by everyone, but now the keeper collects it. Too much straight in terms of the angle. If we talk about that pass, goes straight to the keeper. Parikrma, along with Roots, having a fight there. Who will have the possession? Who will get the ball back? It is with Parikrama at this moment. Back with Roots, getting closer, moving forward. Cross, expected cross comes in. Whenever the cross was played from that area, every time we have seen successful rebounds from Parikrama. Their defense unit has been very good in terms of tackling those aerial crosses. Quickly throws it back, header from the Roots player. He passes it back, they go back in the center. From there on, a long pass into the box, straight to the keeper. Moving forward, the possession is now with Parikrama. Tricky area for Parikrama, tricky area for Roots as well. Goes over the sidelines. The temperature, the conditions are changing. Few minutes left before finishing the first half. Scorelines remains 0-0 at this moment. Yet to see the first goal. Again into the box, deflection. Just missed it. Very close of scoring the first goal. That last stab could have created the difference. Intensity going upwards, intensity. We talked about few minutes back. It was Parikrama who almost ended up scoring the goal. In this moment, it was Roots who were a whisker away from scoring their first goal. Goalkeeper pushed inside, and that is something that will keep everyone entertained. That's the intensity we talk about. That's the competition everyone wants to see. Whoever is tuning in to watch the game. Ariel comes in. The long shot that was taken by the goalkeeper. Parikrama with the possession. Roots back with the possession now. Moving forward. Deflection that was needed there. Great way of getting the possession back one on one. Roots player will be happy. to put that player under pressure and take the ball back. Not a lot of time left in the first half. Roots, they are trying everything to score their first goal. Covered by two defenders. Not able to go through them. Player down, player down. Should be a free kick from that position now. A warning from the referee comes in to one of the players of Parikrma. Number 62 was the player, was on the ground with that tackle. Few minutes of extra time will be seen as we are about to finish the first half. Free kick from that distance is going to be very interesting. The idea should be right. The idea should be to first put in the box and then hope for a deflection or hope for a touch. Header from Parikrma, and now the clearance also from Parikrma will be a throw in. Number two coming in place. Beg your pardon, 2 minutes of extra time. A second, I got confused there. 2 minutes of extra time given by the referee at the sidelines. Goes into the box again. Deflection from Parikrama. Clears it again. Moving forward. It goes over the line on the other side. Last minute in this half. Corner kick. Think corner kick or it is going to be a throw in. Looks like a throw in to us. Yes, throw in for Parikrama. It is with the player. From the distance, taking the shot. Deflected then and there. Few players covering that area. A lot of headers coming in. Moving forward. One of the defenders comes in way. Harsh tackle there. Onto the face. Straight away yellow card given. And I think this is going to be the final moment of this first half at least. Score lines will remain same. Roots FC and Parikrama still searching for their first goal. And with that, the first half is ended. Scoreline remains 0-0. We'll take a breather. We'll be back with the live action in the second half. Stay tuned, everyone. Back with the live action here in the second half between these two teams. Roots FC taking on Parikrma in the KSFA Super Division League. Corner kick coming in. Roots FC trying to score their goal. Just off target there. On the left of the keeper goes. It's going to be a goal kick now. And both the teams still searching for that opening goal. In the first half, the competition was neck to neck. It was a hard fought first half between both the teams. Difficult to say which team was better, keeping in mind both the teams played really well, and it's not going to be fair, keeping in mind the comparison. Having said that, chance of scoring another goal for Parikrama, but it was cleared by Roots. Still possession with the men in orange. Keeps it away. Again into the box. Again header. And that bicycle kick, that jump kick you'll say, was excellently timed by the Roots player. That will again keep the ball away from the opposition. There you go into the box. Header comes in and moves forward this time. Not going to be easy for anyone. There you go. Header comes in. Header comes in response. But the possession is still with Parikrama again moving forward. The tempo has just gone down a bit. From that distance, the target was taken but cleared by the Roots player. Again from that distance taken. And it is going to be a goal kick, not more than that. Game continues. Goalkeeper collects it, throws it back. Parikrama keeps it away, keeps it outside. We talked about the possession. Passed back. Back with Roots. Back with Roots. It is going to be an offside. Offside for, beg your pardon, throw in for Parikrama. Again, another throw in. Another throw in for Parikrama, as you can see. There you go, pass back. Moving forward again, that is again going to be a question. That will keep things very interesting of how they're looking to approach the game. From the distance, shot was taken well over the goalkeeper. That is what always keep you interested. Goal kick will be taken. From the distance now, tables have turned. Roots FC in attack. Excellent pass there, but equally great work from the defender. Saved a goal there. Corner kick. Corner kick coming in. Roots FC looking to take that. Can they score the first goal? Still fighting away. Goes on to the opposite side. Parikrma along with Roots FC running in hard. There you go. Takes the possession back. Passes back to his player. Moving forward again. It's a big question there. How they are looking to move ahead. Thrown away. Still in possession here. Still in possession of how they want to move ahead. Game has gotten slightly more rough as the intensity is going up, as there were few chances here and there, and both the teams looking to capitalize and make best of what they are getting. Parikrama pushed back the opposition, another player down on the other side. This will again be a throw in. Very close on that occasion there in terms of taking the possession back. Moving forward, header in response, very close call. Goalkeeper just in time collects it. It's going to be again a very important moment in the game, especially from this distance there. Scoreline still remains the same. Both the teams searching for their first goal. Free kick coming up. And we have talked about the intensity, it is just going upwards. Still, the conversation is going on. From touching distance, it is the best chance for Parikrama to score their goal. Can they do it is the question. Still, some debate that is going on between the players and the referee. Who is going to take the upper hand is the question. Because that is again a very tricky position for the Roots team as well as for Parikrama. Because from here on, the idea of hitting it powerfully could just miss the mark. They have to hit it very accurately to target the corners. The idea will be to hit a grounded shot, steal some conversations that are going on. Sometime also just coming out of the game here. Goalkeeper is ready. Few players from Parikrma also standing here. Can be a decisive moment in the game. From that distance, deflection there, not at all a good shot. Easily collected by the goalkeeper. All that build up comes down to nothing. Going to be a throw in there for Roots. Two players fighting it hard. Parikrma gets the position back. Header comes in response. Moving forward, he passes it back to the keeper. Clears it quickly. Just to the sideline throw in for Parikrma. Already in the second half. Where the scoreline is going to go is the question. Moving closer now, Roots FC. With their approach, with their mindset, goalkeeper makes no mistake, quickly collects it. Again, some time will be taken out here. Soccer Foundation Chennai. In the 60th minute, this match, we still can't say who is the favorite, who can win the game. That is again the interesting part of this encounter between Roots FC and Parikrama. Given back from that distance pass to the player, back with Roots. Can they take the possession back? Can they move accordingly to the plan here? Quickly thrown back, back with Parikrama. In terms of position, we talk about they are moving closer and they are moving swiftly as well. Two players converging. Number 7 keeps it away. It's going to be a throw in. Back with Roots. Clears it this time. Keeps it on the other side. Roots FC moving forward. And this has happened again and again. But can they pass through the final hurdle? They have lost the position again there. As you can see, a free kick was on offer there. Back with the possession there. Parikrama moving forward. Excellent in terms of the approach. In terms of regaining the position, I think Roots is the team that is slightly better in the last few minutes. Entering closer. Less than 30 minutes now in this game. Idea is to score the opening goal quickly. It's going to be a throw in once more. Throw in for the Roots team. Parikrama back with the possession here. Roots FC. And it has happened earlier as well. The matches in which they have been participated has been a low scoring encounter. And that clearly signifies that there are two things to keep in mind. Roots approach is slightly defensive, and more importantly, is the defense unit that is really good. And that is something that will be very interesting. Fast back, Parikrama moving forward. Can they do the unthinkable this time? Moving forward, that's what we have talked about. But again, just missing. Still the scoreline remains 0-0. And that has been the story, to be honest. That has been exactly what has happened here in this match. That's how it clearly summarizes the story of this entire match. Moving closer now. Header in response. Moves swiftly. Gets the position back. Keeps it in control. Still, the possession is with them. But will that make a difference? Player down. No signal from the referee as well. Roots back on attack. Moving forward. Excellent pass on that occasion. Enters in quickly. Taken away. Lost the possession. Easily taken by the player from Parikrama. moving fuller, moving closer. That's what we have talked about, and that is the idea also of how you want to approach this game. Moving forward, deflection there. Parikrma takes the position. Clearance from the Roots FC. It's going to be a corner kick for Parikrma. Corner kick coming up. It is Parikrama who's going to take the corner kick, searching for their first goal, searching for the opening goal. Both the teams in the center. Now a cross comes in. Deflection there. Roots, they wanted to counter attack, but there was a player from Parikrama to handle it. It is going to be a goal kick now. Parikrama again finding ways to get close. They have to take the chance. Slides in. The player of Roots keeps it away. A harsh tackle there. Looks like it is going to be a free kick. At least yellow card straight away signaled. That player is down. Called in for help. Called in for some assistance as well. That was a really rough tackle. It's going to be a free kick, but we hope that player is all right. Back after that injury, game commences back. Parikrma finding ways to score the goal. Just the clearance there from the roots. Quick to react, very proactive approach from both the defense units. And both the teams, you can say their defense has done a tremendous job. Some heated arguments that are going on between each other. And this time, as you can say, the idea behind that is something to play with the mind of the player. Long pass from Parikrama player. Roots keeps it clear, keeps it away. They have the possession also now. Well, that's been the story of this match. Passes it out. Moving forward. There's again a long pass that will go straight to the keeper. Running forward. Possession with Roots. Quickly clears it. Moving forward, that is going to be a throw in for Parikrama there. Quick to react. Not a lot of time left in this match. Both the teams fighting hard for the victory, fighting hard for the opening goal, fighting hard for the deciding goal. Players down. One of the player is down from Parikrama. Off target that shot was. Just a mini breather for drinks. Just on the sidelines, the intensity is going up. After that drinks break, there has been some change in mindset, some words from the manager in terms of what are the strategies we are going to use for the next 15 minutes for both the teams. Last few minutes, intensity we have talked about. Who will score that opening goal? Who will score that deciding goal is the question. That's again just on the sidelines. Throw in for the Roots player. He'll be looking to throw as far as he can from that side. Moving forward. Just lost the possession again. Not a great work from the defender as well. Little early to react. That's in the air. And a deflection from the keeper as well. So that means it is going to be a corner kick. A corner kick for Parikrma. Can they convert it into a goal? Should look to hit straight the cross into the box there. Short passes, I don't think so, will be of a lot of help. Cross in the box. Cross in the box. Just past the goalkeeper. Another corner kick coming up. Another one comes in. Goalkeeper collects it quickly. He throws it back. Goes over the sidelines. Roots quick to throw, quick to react. There you go, throws in. Still searching for the first goal. Both the teams almost getting close to the 90 minutes. The allotted 90 minutes of the game. Again a throw in, this time for Parikrama. Still, the question is the same: which team is going to win the match? Not able to keep it inside the line. That means it is going to be a goal kick for Parikrma, but not a lot of time left. And looks like the manner in which these two teams are playing looks like it is going to end up as a draw, but it can be changed. 7 minutes to get to the 90th, and then probably a few minutes of extra time. Also, still enough time to see the result, to see a team winning. Long pass by the goalkeeper, cleared by Roots. Will they take the chance from that distance? No. Few players converging. Deflection at the end. It is going to be a corner. Now from the other side, Parikrama looked close in terms of scoring the goal. Can they do it? Let's see. Corner coming up. Green United Football Academy. Played the game in the morning. Lost to HAL by 3 goals. Corner coming up. There you go, into the box. Excellent work from the keeper. Yellow card straight away given to one of the players of Parikrama. Goalkeeper is down. It's Bangalore City FC IFF Academy. But at this moment, the score line still the same at the point when we started the game. In the 88th minute, the game will definitely go into the extra time. Both the teams, I think, the area where they have lagged is to cross the final hurdle, that final push, that final assist that is needed to breach the defenses. That hasn't been the case. Again, being cleared. Defense system of both the teams has been clinical today, but in response, the attacking unit, I think they'll be slightly unhappy with the performances they have put in because there were some chances. Corner kick again coming up. This time it is for Roots. Gets the distance. Played from a margin there, almost got into the goal. Almost got into the goal there. One of the best openings that Roots would have ever got. Still stopped by the defense unit of Parikrma. What else is there to see in the game? Only time will tell. Ninety minutes are about to be finished. Extra time will start from there on. If the story remains the same in the extra time, then it is going to end up as a draw. Again, that header. And just keep the ball back to the keeper of the Roots. Just keeps it in the center. Takes the possession as well. Passes it back. Clears it again. On to the other side. Moving forward now, the player. That assist is needed. Assist is needed there. Can he do that? Keeps the possession. Passes it to his fellow teammate. And there is no one to collect. No one to collect. In the extra time now. 90 minutes are up. How much extra time will be given is the question. Goal kick from Parikrma. Played with full strength. Passed back. Will be collected. Again passed. Long pass is something that will be expected here. Not exactly a long pass. Oh, Roots have the possession now. Roots have the possession now. It is going to be tricky. Lost the possession there. As I mentioned, it is going to be tricky. They've lost the possession. Parikrama looking to counter attack, moving forward. Cut, copy, paste, action replay of what we have seen. That's been the story. High up in the air. Looking to go on target, just misses it. Just misses it. Goes aerial this time. Moves upwards. Header in response. Getting closer now. Gets in way. What exactly is going to be the scoreline is the question. Moving forward. Moving closer as well. As we have talked about on this match, almost coming to an end. Throw in for Parikrma. The intensity will just go upwards now. Fuller, moving Fuller on this occasion. Pass back. There you go, and just misses the mark. Goes over the sidelines. Moving forward, as you can see, players converging, players running. One good assist needed to score that goal. Passes it again. Takes the possession back. Parikrama. 4 minutes of extra time already. Searching for that goal. Header comes in, keeps it away, late to react. And with that, I think that is the end. Yes, that's the end of the match. The 4 minutes of extra time was given from the very first start till the end. The scoreline remained the same. Match drawn between these two teams, between Roots FC and Parikrama. So that's how this fixture has ended. And with that, we'd like to just give you an important update regarding our upcoming match at 4 o'clock. It is going to be United Stars FC taking on Rebels FC. We'll be coming live for that at 4 o'clock. So again, stay tuned for all the live action on this channel. And thank you for watching.